Hey guys, this is Nikki Jones from Lifestyle Alchemy. Now I'm going to try and get through this video as quickly as possible because I've got a few things that I want to discuss with you guys before the start of the workshop, Shadows into Light, Shadow Work with Archetypes, which starts next week. One of those things that I wanted to discuss with you is that I've actually changed the date of this course. I have spoken to a few of you guys who have expressed that the date of the Tuesday and the Monday night in America doesn't actually work well for you guys. So the course date has changed to Wednesday the 6th of April at 9 a.m. EST and 9 p.m. AWST, which seems to be suiting people a lot better, which is why I've done that. I will have a registration page up shortly. If it's not already up, you can go ahead and register for the course, and it will have those changes made to the course date and time on there as well for you to refer to. So you can go ahead and register for that. I'll pop the link on this video page anyway, so you can go straight to that and have that for reference. Also, I've got some great news from Gabrielle Morrison, our health and lifestyle expert. She is offering 2 further spots for her cleanse, her super cleanse, and also extending the first 2 people to register for the cleanse will get that for free. So anyone who registers can still take up Gabrielle on the 3-day cleanse and also the half-an-hour Skype consultation call. So if you guys want to just, when you register, after you've registered, if you just let me know that you would like to take Gabrielle up on these offers, and I will send your information on to Gabrielle and you guys can get that rolling. And it'd be really great if you can get that into practice, especially the cleanses before the start of the course. Your body's going to thank you for it. And I couldn't think of anyone better than Gabrielle Morrison offering that to you guys. So that's wonderful that she's doing that for us once again. Also, what I want to do with the course coming up is give you the opportunity to be on the webcast with me so you can ask questions as we go along. I'm sure that as I go along, I'm going to obviously try and cover as much content as possible within that hour and a half, depending on how we go, but there are always going to be things that I miss. I know that people are going to come in on this course on different levels, so I think that it would be really nice if we had some people on the panel with me and asking questions as we go along. That way the people watching, I'm sure some of their questions will be answered in that way, and it can just be a lot broader in the knowledge that is given on many different levels for people. So there's an opportunity for some people to do that with me. So if you're interested in being on a guest panelist on the webcast for the course, again, just go ahead, register for the course and let me know that you'd love to be a guest panelist on, and I would love to have you on. There is a limited amount of people that I can have on that web call with me, so make sure that you get to me as quick as possible if you'd like to be on that call with me. Okay, so let's just get on straight to this week's exercise. Now, this is a really important exercise in general for your life, but also going into the course which is happening next week, as you know. Now, this exercise is practicing non-judgmental behaviour. Now, I'm sure we've all tried this before, and so I've got some ways in which you can do this exercise, which is going to be a lot more effective for you and help you sustain this exercise throughout your life, as well as it helping you within the course coming up. Now, we are our worst enemies. We are our own worst enemies when it comes to judging ourselves, not only judging other people, but when we judge ourselves more harshly than we can ever imagine anyone else judging us, and we've got to stop that behaviour. So you've got to become really present with yourself. I want you to step into yourself now and out of the observer position and become very present in your life, very present in your actions, very present in your self-talk, in your thoughts, in how you interact with people. And I want you to watch what you do with yourself. Now, we are human beings and we have egos, so we can't help judging. We're going to judge every day of the week, any second we can, pretty much. But what we can do is limit that behavior, and we can limit that behavior by being present and by acknowledging when we do this behavior. So not only judging ourselves, but judging other people. It's going to happen. There is no way that we can just stop this behavior flat out. It's not possible unless you're a guru and you pretty much pop out of your body anyway. So what you can do for this is practice catching yourself in the moment of what you're doing and what you're saying, how you're feeling, how you're interacting, if it's a judgmental behavior, and catching yourself, not telling yourself off for it, because it's a natural thing that we do as human beings. We naturally judge. It's our community, it's our upbringing, it's our society that has made us these judgmental creatures that we are, with ourselves and of course with other people. So if we're able to catch ourselves being judgmental towards ourselves and other people, just stop yourself, acknowledge the fact that you're being judgmental, and then tell yourself that it's okay, it happens to everyone, but you accept that what you've done, and that you've judged yourself or you've judged someone else, and that you're now taking that energy back. And it's as simple as that. If that doesn't make sense to you and taking your energy back, I'll just explain that as quick as I can to you guys. When you're judging someone, you're giving your energy away. And not only are you giving your energy away, you're sending that negative energy to someone else. If you're judging yourself, you're giving your energy away to your environment, to your surroundings. And that's what causes some people to walk into places where the energy feels low or it feels off. One for me, I find, is the shopping centres. I walk around shopping centres and I come out of that feeling really drained. And that's because of the negative energy that's around from people's judgments and their negative attitudes around themselves and other people. Now, you understand this if you have friends that you find are quite draining because they're gossiping or they're talking about people behind their back, and you feel that energy drain, and that's because they're creating this cloud of negative energy around themselves, which is affecting you. So to stop this, all we need to do is acknowledge that behavior of being judgmental, being okay with it, and saying, well, I call it back now. I call that energy back to me. I purify this energy of negative behavior and I call it back to me. And you will feel a lot lighter from doing this exercise. It will make you feel a lot clearer and a lot better about yourself, because you have stopped yourself from making a non-essential judgment call. Now, I want you to practice this exercise, especially with yourself, in your own self-judgment in yourself. I want you to catch yourself judging yourself for doing things and for saying things that really, aren't necessary for you to be saying. You don't need to be negative towards yourself. You're a human being. You're allowed to have opinions. You're allowed to make mistakes, and it's okay. If you deem your judgment to be unnecessary, stop yourself. Say, no, I'm not going to do that, and I call that energy back to me, purified in its purest form, so that I do not feel drained and I am in a positive state of being. And it's as simple as that. So I know, again, I have dragged on a little bit longer, but I really wanted to get that across to you guys, that you can really, really make a difference in your life and other people's lives as well if you monitor your behavior if you monitor your behavior in a non-judgmental capacity, if that makes sense. And just by calling that energy back to you and purifying it, acknowledging what you've done and letting it go and not judging yourself for it, it makes a world of a difference, and it's going to make a world of a difference in this course as well. So I'll leave you with that. I am going to go into that further, the non-judging yourself and ego, a little bit in the first chapter of this course as well. So although I could go on for an hour about this, I'm going to stop now and just let you know that we will go deeper into this within the next chapter of the course. So I look forward to seeing you guys on the course, and I'm really excited to be bringing this to you. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.